Have a bit of fun today. We're here at the International Avalon Airshow. We're going to check it all out. It's hot, it's windy, so let's see what happens. If you don't know anything about the International Airshow, well, it's an airshow that covers all bases, military, civilian aircraft, including a major drone showcase, which we're going to go and take a look at. We're here at the DroneZone, the hub of the drone area and showcase here at the International Airshow. Flat Out RC is a proud media partner of the DroneZone here, so we're going to check it all out. Now, the DroneZone is a combination of an exhibition, but there was a conference component as well last Friday, a whole bunch of presentations that the drone community, the commercial drone community could participate in. So let's head on to the exhibition and see what's going on. Joining me here is Aidan Kelly. He's a known quantity amongst the RC community. Used to own Arc RC, but now has ventured out into XM2. Aidan, tell me a bit about XM2.
Well, XM2, we're a sort of world-leading cinematography company with sort of providing drone services. So we're flying some of the biggest drones on the planet at the moment, and we get on some of the biggest jobs around the world. So we just came back from a job, Star Wars, Episode 9, and it's probably the biggest one we've been on so far. So it's a really exciting place to be.
So you've really focused on that high end of the sort of a Hollywood blockbuster kind of market.
Yeah.
What's it really like? Are you flat out traveling around the world all the time?
Yeah, we're in high demand, so we are traveling a lot. I get to go to a lot of different countries around the world. We're on some of the, these big productions, which is amazing to be on stuff this size, because it's just like, it blows you away, the infrastructure they do in these things, and you understand where the money goes, but it is amazing.
Now you're also making your own drones?
Yeah, so the two drones that are just behind us here, we're actually fully made out in Oakley in our offices there. So we've got Sierra and Tango. Like I said, this one here is leading the world at the moment. It's an 80 kilogram takeoff weight. It can carry pretty much any camera on the market, whereas, we've got other ones that are a bit smaller, which we're also selling, which, they're really popular.
So you can buy these drones from XM2 now.
That's right.
They're big drones. What's your flight time like?
So the big sucker there, fully loaded, only gets 15 minutes flight time.
Yeah.
And then the slightly smaller one, Tango, around about the 15-minute fully loaded as well. But most of the time we run it and get about 20 minutes of flight.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all. And for most of the time when we're doing the takes, it's enough time, because we'll do a couple of takes, land it, and by the time they figured out what they're doing, we've got change the batteries and ready to go again.
Well done, Aidan. You've really changed the game when it comes to aerial drone work. And keep up the good work.
Thanks very much.
Thanks. So joining me here is Andre from the Monash Uas Program. Now, Andre, what is the Monash system program all about?
Thank you very much. So Monash Uas at its core is just some engineering students coming in together to gain experience solving real world problems.
And you're using unmanned aircraft is a key focus?
So yes, because unmanned aircraft is a really strong technology that will benefit people in the future in terms of search and rescue, deliveries, etc., things like that.
John from LiDAR is here with me now. John, tell me a bit about your drone solution here.
So what we do, we integrate LiDAR sensors, which are laser sensors that do measurement, and we turn them into mapping systems by integrating them with an INS system, which is an inertial navigation system, which contains a GPS and an IMU. So that allows you to make accurate measurements of the Earth while you're moving on a drone, car, backpack, or anything. So basically the idea is, if you want to measure and know the XYZ point on the ground, you have to know where it was when you measured it. So that's what we do. And we also create the software that allows you to operate the system and create that georeferenced 3D point cloud that can go into mapping, modeling, BIM, anything that accepts a 3D image point cloud.
And what are some of the industries that you're serving?
The biggest one is the mapping and surveying industry. And after that, probably utility companies, oil and gas pipelines, agriculture. Anyone who has a mapping need, this is just a more efficient and quick way to get the map that you want. So a surveyor that might take a couple of days to get individually measured points.
Yep.
We can do that in a matter of minutes, right, and get hundreds of millions of points, right? So it's a quick economy of scale to do the mapping.
Well, there you can see that drone work is not always about taking photographs and video. LiDAR's doing an excellent job. Thanks, John, for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
So if you're a licensed drone pilot, this is the man you want to speak to, Leon from DroneWorks. Tell me a bit about what you do.
So DroneWorks is a new platform designed for OEPL licensed pilots. They can find work, they can post jobs that they need doing, all in the one place. Membership is free for the month of March.
What's the web address we need to go and visit?
It's dronework.com.au.
Get on down, go and have a look at it. If you're a registered pilot, get on board with the DroneWork guys. Jason from the Ripper Group here now. The Ripper Group is known for what, Jason?
Look, we're the home of the Westpac Little Ripper Lifesaver. It's been an incredible program over the last 3 years where we've developed a lot of drones and different types of technology for saving life in the marine environment.
And you're doing a good job. A lot of us have seen these drones down at the beach. How do they actually work?
Well, basically we work with Surf Lifesaving and the volunteer network across all sorts of areas of their organisation and make sure that these are implemented the correct way. And basically we want to look at stuff beyond the flags. So someone in trouble at the end of the beach, we can quickly deploy the drone, get that footage back to people at the beach to make a decision. If someone's in trouble, we can deploy a pod, or we even have things that scare sharks away. And the alarms. And the alarms, so getting people out of the water. The drone speaks in 11 different languages at the moment.
Oh, really?
So for those tourists that don't quite understand what we're trying to say, we're able to communicate with them on the beach.
How many lifesaving clubs are using the drones at the moment?
Well, exciting program that Surf Lifesaving are now self-managing their drone program, and they will be rolling 51 drones out across Australia.
Awesome.
Working with the Phantom 4 model that's been modified with sirens and dropping mechanism.
Excellent. Well, we haven't had a great summer out on the beaches, and it's drones like these that are helping to save lives. So well done, Jason.
Cheers, mate.
Feel inspired. Maybe I need a Cirrus. Left the DroneZone exhibition area, heading towards the FPV featured area here. Lots of Army and Air Force vehicles to view on the way.
So while we're here, Army, Air Force and Navy are here. This is like an in-service sport, so we own these drones. They're our personal drones that we race. The services said you can do this as a sport, so it's good for injured guys, old people that can't play basketball anymore, and actually it's probably better for young kids because it's a very, very fast sport. So we're here and we're pushing the STEM aspect, so we believe that if you can assemble, program and fly one of these, potentially you are the maintainers, engineers and pilots that the Army, Air Force and Navy of the future would like. You add a computer to this, and this is a UAV. This is a very dumb pod at the moment. It's designed to go very, very fast. 100 miles an hour, 160 kilometers an hour. 2.5 minutes until that battery is empty. 16.8 volts, 4-cell LiPo. But you don't start here. Shut up while they're racing. You start here. $230. You get that, goggles and a transmitter, and it's a natural enemy of the house cat.
Joining me is Thomas Bitmarter, the champ. Thomas, what's happening here?
Okay, so today we're at the Avalon International Airshow. We're here in the DroneZone where they're actually having racing. They had racing for the entire week, so from Tuesday through to Sunday. This is Sunday, so last day of racing. We've had Friday was main race, Saturday, Sunday, sort of fun club racing, but a mix of military personnel and also civilians here that are racing. And it's been a really good time just sort of connecting with people, also connecting with people from industry. There's a lot of like-minded people around, so sort of them seeing what we do, and sort of also us being able to see what they do and sort of share information, and it's been really good overall. it's been really fun to hang out with everyone and have a good time.
Well, Tom, it seems like it's the Army's really getting behind drones. So are you racing against an Army team?
Yes, we're racing against the Australian Army, the Air, the Navy, and also the New Zealand Defence Force. So they're all here today. It's been really cool hanging out with them, seeing what they do, seeing their racecraft. It's been awesome.
And who's winning?
Right now, I've had a pretty good run. I've managed to take the first 2 days, so this is the last day of main racing. So hopefully I can get this one too. So far I'm top qualifier, but we'll see. After 6 days of doing this, I'm really tired. I've just been trying to conserve energy, so it's been a long battle for sure, but hopefully we can make it through.
Excellent. Thanks, Thomas. All the best.
Thank you.
I'm here with my good friend Joe Finicchiaro, the Secretary of the VMAA. Joe, what's happening here at the Airshow?
Oh, well, welcome Andrew. Here we are at the VMAA display, supported by the MAAA. It's been a great 2 days, obviously showcasing our sport, showcasing what we do and how much fun our sport is. Been a hot couple of days, but I think it's been well worth the effort. A lot of people have come down, asked many questions, a lot of children. We've been providing chuck gliders and information how to join clubs as part of that service that the VMAA is trying to provide, trying to build up our numbers. So yeah, it's been good.
Well, it's good to see, and this is what we need. We need to put the hobby in front of people. There's plenty of people here, and there are plenty of people stopping. So well done, Joe.
Thank you, Andrew. It's been an effort by everyone that's come here, the volunteers each year. So we do appreciate the support when Avalon is on. So yeah, thank you to everyone that supports the VMAA, the association, and of course the sport.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, mate.
Watching the Australian Air Force demonstration, all their power is out here, flying around. That's right, Ido Segev.
Hello.
Now, Ido, what are you doing here at the Airshow?
Well, I'm part of Foxbet and AeroEdge. We import light sport airplanes. It's been extremely hot, but beautiful, great show, and even more airplanes.
Well, see, some of you may not know that the great man is not just one of the world-class aerobatic radio control pilot, but he's also a full-size commercial pilot and is selling these beautiful light sport aircraft. Now, there's a new plane here called the Alto. Tell me a bit about it.
It is. It's a Czech Republican low wing. It took us 2 years to find, and we compared it with 9 other airplanes. It's a real docile, side-by-side, 100 knots airplane that stalls at 35 knots. So real nice.
35 knots? I can walk that fast.
You can walk. Well, maybe not you, but I can walk that fast.
He's not very friendly. And how's the air show been for you so far?
Well, the condition been pretty tough for what it's for an air show, for a public sort of event. Really hot and very dusty. However, the flying been incredible. It was really nice to see all the visitors from overseas. Yeah. Some amazing airplane like the Juka, modified Sukhoi, and all the Paul Bennett boys with the pits, and Paul with the extra. So it's really nice to see basically real airplanes fly like model airplanes.
It's true. Actually, my son's with me here, Charlie, and he said, "Oh, gee, there's a flying like model airplanes." Now, if you had to pick your favourite plane that's displayed here, which one would it be?
Well, it would probably be the Extra 330 that's flying.
The
here.
dream plane.
The dream plane.
The Edo Segev dream plane is the Extra 330. Yeah. Well, Edo, well done. Thanks for turning up.
No, John,
and no doubt, we should go flying soon.
Let's do it.
I'll teach you a few things. Spotted this flat out RC team member here, Dominic Isu. We're going home, aren't we, Dominic?
Too hot, too windy.
It's too hot, too windy. But besides that, the air show was really good. A lot to see, a lot of action in the air. Well done to the VMAA, MAAA for their display. They did a great job. Well done to the DroneZone people and all the companies that supported it. And of course the FPV racing areas. So from the International Airshow at Avalon, I bid you farewell.